I welcome you again to my channel. My name is Kehinde Adegbite. I will be talking today in this video on how to review documents with track changes for lawyers. Yes, this is important because lawyers deal with documents a lot. Lawyers who practice law as private practitioners, and lawyers who are into academics, legal scholars. They review documents, they review journals. Lawyers discuss, they deal with documents with their clients a lot. But there is this feature that in Microsoft Word that is very important, which every lawyer should be able to use and use effectively. I have come to understand the importance of this particular tool when I relate with my students, my project students, that I have to review their projects, their long essays, and I know that many of them, they don't know how to use it. I've also realized from review of journal articles that many legal scholars too, they have not really appreciated the importance of this tool, and I think it is important to do this video so that they will know how to use it properly. So let me go into the let me use a document to illustrate. Okay, this is a document. This is a document that will be reviewed. So to start with, you come to review. This is review, then you come to track changes. You have to click on this. Yes, so track changes is active now. So any correction I make on this document will be shown. There will be signs that this some corrections have been made. So this is used to make corrections very clear, very conspicuous on documents, so that when it is sent out, whoever is opening the document will be able to know what is corrected. So assuming now there is Latif M.A., PhD candidate, faculty member in the Department of Jurisprudence and Private Law. Assuming this person is not supposed to write this in this part of the article, what I will just do is, I will just, having highlighted track changes, I will just do like this. I will clear it up. I'm clearing this up, and there is this red mark. That red mark shows that, means that something has been done. So let me also clear this as well. Okay, we will see that it clears the whole of everything, but it's showing red mark. Now you can also come to this place and click on all markup. All markup will show everything that was deleted. So the whole of this is deleted. Let me also delete this, the number. So I'm deleting this as well. So because if I don't do that, if I don't use track changes, the Latif will not know what I've done on his document, and when the document gets back to him, he may just continue business as usual. But with what I've done now, this communicates that this is deleted, and if he agrees with my deletion, he will just come to this accept here. Once accept is clicked on, everything you continue to click accept. So that means everything has been cleaned up. So, but let's use another one. This is Adegbite N. Kehinde. So assuming Adegbite N. Kehinde is not supposed to put LLM after his name. So what I will do is, I will just do it like this. I will delete it. It's deleted. So when the document gets back to Adegbite, if he agrees, he will click on accept. If he doesn't agree, he will click on reject. Once he clicks on reject, that means the document will back to normal. So that's it. So now I have talked about how to use track changes which reviewers use very well, but some reviewers don't know how to use it, and that is the importance of this. So if I delete anything on this document, it will show that this is deleted. If I insert anything, it will also show that something new is inserted. So when the document gets back, the person will know. Assuming it is not polygamy that is supposed to be there, it is monogamy. Once the person, it gets back to the sender, and the sender clicks on accept insertion, so it will accept, it will stay. Now accept deletion, so it will go. So it can be used to correct any kind of mistakes or any kind of things that are not supposed to be on a document. It can, when formatting, when corrections are also made in terms of formatting, it will also show. Let's take another one. Assuming this quotation, this quoted, these words in indentation, assuming they are supposed to be in italics, and I will highlight them like this, and I italicize them, so it will show. So this is formatting. So when it gets back to the person, on the other hand, then the person can just come here and accept format changes. So once the person accepts format changes, that means the document is this, and the indented lines they will be italicized. So now again, let's come back to review. Now under review here, if you don't want, if the reviewer does not want his name or her name to show as the person who has reviewed the document, so what the person can do is you can come to tracking. Yes, let me do it again. You can come to tracking here. This is tracking. Then you set the name, you change username. You come to change username here. This is change username. So which name is there? So the name that is there is HP. So let's use another name. Let's use lecturer. Lecturer is nobody's name, so I have not put my name. So when it gets back to the person on the other hand, the person will not know, especially in academics where we do bland review, where the person whose paper is being reviewed is not supposed to know the person who has reviewed him or reviewed her. So now anything I do henceforth, it will show lecturer, that it is lecturer who has done changes. So let's look at it. So that's it. It's showing lecturer, that is deleted. This thing is deleted. So this is the main purpose. Now when it gets back to the person on the other end, because some people, once they see a document with red marks like that, blue, red, depending on the marks, they don't know what to do. They will be trying to delete or to remove it, and it won't go. They may not be able to do it unless they follow this approach by using accept or reject, as the case may be. But it is advisable that when this document gets back to the person on the other hand, that the person should ensure that track changes are not highlighted. So the person can remove this on the other hand, so that when you click accept, when you accept, let's say rejection, so it will go. So if you have to add anything, it won't show. It won't show red or blue. Let me remove that. Let's say I had Nigeria and South Africa. Nigeria and South Africa. So if I write South Africa now, it won't. If I write South Africa now, it won't put it in any color. But if track changes is on, let me delete South Africa back and write South Africa when track changes is on. Now I will put track changes on again, and I'm going to write South Africa now. So, and South Africa, it will highlight it. So when you are cleaning up a document, you need to ensure that track changes is now on. So in this video, I've been able to show that how people can use track changes for those who want to review any documents, they want to work on a document, and they want the person on the other end, the person who will receive the document to know changes that have been made on that document. That will make it very easy for the person to see, because if they don't do that, it will be difficult. You have to be making calls every now and then to explain what you have done on the document. But with track changes, everything will be clear. The only problem with people have with track changes is how to work on it subsequently after it has been sent out. So the person on the other hand may not know what to do. And I've said that you have to clean it up. It's either you accept changes that have been made on the document or you reject it. So track changes can be used to delete anything that is not supposed to be on a document, and it can also be used to add anything that is not on a document which is supposed to be there. Then there is another feature on track changes. This is comments. So if I have any comments to make to Adegbite, for instance, I can say Adegbite, I will highlight his name like this, and I will put it in, I will make my comment here. I may say you are not supposed to put your contact information and institutional affiliation, contact information and institutional affiliation on this part of the institutional affiliation, on this part of the document, on this part of your paper. You can put it in the footnote, but let it be in the footnote. Let it be in the footnote. In the footnote. So I have used this to communicate to him. So once Adegbite sees this comment, then we know what the message that reviewer is passing to him. So once Adegbite sees this, Adegbite will remove all this information beneath his name and take the information to where it should be. But afterward, he has to delete this message, this comment, so that the document will be properly cleaned up. But if he needs to reply to the document, he can reply. So that means we're not clean yet. So it will delete. Once I delete now, I click delete, that comment will go. So if I click accept on South Africa now, then that means the document accept. If I accept, so okay, but lecturer has not gone. Let's see. So everything is back to normal now. So I have been able to show how to use track changes, both for the person reviewing a document and the person on the other side who is receiving the document and who needs to clean up the document. I've shown how to use track changes, how to set your name or to remove, to hide your name if you want to, then how to use comment as well. So that is all I have to say in this presentation. So I wish you will like this video and subscribe and click on the notification button so that when I post more useful videos, you may be able to follow up. So thanks. Bye.